What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about flying mounts in Wildstar and how I think they should be implemented. If you like this idea, I urge you to please tweet Carbine this video. This would be so sick. I feel like they could get this idea done, not at launch, but the reason I think they could do this, what I'm talking about right now, is because people wouldn't, at least in my opinion, I don't think people would get mad if there wasn't flying in the game at launch. I think people could wait for it. I know I would wait for it. I wouldn't be that upset if there was no flying. Flying, normal, traditional, like mount up and fly forever, that introduces a lot of problems into the game. And it really ruins the immersion, the large scale of the game, and World PvP, definitely. What I think, my idea would encourage World PvP and make it even more badass. Dude, this is so sick if they could do this. So my idea for flying in Wildstar is gliding. Gliding is not a new idea. This is something that's been around, and it was in Age of Conan, not Age of Conan. Fuck, you guys are gonna kill me. I can't remember the name of the game. The PvP game that a lot of people like. It's not a new idea. So my idea for it is to do something similar to Firefall, where you hit a launch pad, it shoots you way up in the air, and then you can glide around. Now you might be saying, well, that sounds pretty boring. No, there's more. Imagine that there's air currents in the air that allow you to get more height, more speed, and continue your flight. So these air currents would be set. There'd be like one in a canyon where you go super fast to the canyon. There'd be one up on a mountain, something like that. So they would condense players together and funnel both the Dominion and the Exiles together because everyone wants to use these air currents to get to their destination faster. That would encourage world PvP. On top of that, Carbine said they want mount customization. You could do so much stuff with the gliders. You could have lock-on missiles. You could have flares, boosters that allow you to boost yourself really, really fast, like a sort of afterburner kind of thing. And dude, the way Wildstar is, how it's all free-form targeting with telegraphs and stuff, dude, that could be so sick. You could actually dogfight with people, and I think they have physics in their game where, from what I can see from the movement, it's very, I don't want to say realistic, but like gravity affects it. Imagine dive bombing down to get some extra speed. You hit a wind current, shoots you way back up, and the best part. So since everything is telegraphs, you could, in theory, shoot a missile from your glider. Imagine doing in a big world PvP battle, some dudes on gliders come down and like carpet bomb the people on the ground fighting. How fucking, like, just think about how crazy that could be. Oh my god, this would be so much better than just lame-ass flying around where you can hit A and D on the keyboard and strafe side to side. No, if you had something where there was skill to it, and it's like a little mini-game where like you're almost like a pilot, and the people that know how to manipulate the air currents and know how to work their way around would just own. And that's so much better than just, oh, let's mount up and fly to the dungeon. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this is a sick idea. You got boosters, flares, lock-on missiles. Like the lock-on missile, my idea for that is it's a very small telegraph that you have to keep on a player for, let's say, 4 seconds. You have to keep this little tiny line telegraph on a player for 4 seconds, and then it shoots a lock-on missile at them. And your glider could have health or some sort of mechanic like that, but you're trying to dodge that lock-on missile diving, and dude, it could be so sick. And it would encourage a lot of world PvP because everyone's trying to use those air currents to get around. Let me know what you guys think, man. I think this would be sick as fuck. If, please, if you like this idea, tweet it to Carbine. It obviously wouldn't make it into launch, but I would totally go without flying for 6 to 8 months just so they could build this, because I think it would be sick. Let me know what you guys think. Tweet them. I'll put their Twitters in the comments below, or in the information down below. See you guys next time.